The silly season news is coming quick from Suzuki this year. As of today, they have announced that Jason Anderson will be racing for them for the 2026 season. Per their Instagram, saying, quote, "Full circle, Jason Anderson returns to Suzuki for 2026 season. Suzuki Motor USA and Pipes Motorsports Group are proud to announce that 2018 Monster Energy AMA Supercross champion Jason El Hombre Anderson will join Twisted Tea Suzuki, presented by Progressive Insurance, aboard the Suzuki RMZ 450 for the 2026 motocross season. Super motocross season, sorry. Anderson's return is more than a signing, it's a homecoming. A product of the Suzuki amateur program in the mid-2000s, Anderson captured 5 Loretta Lynn amateur championships and earned the prestigious 2010 Nicky Hayden AMA Horizon Award before making his pro debut in 2011 with the Rockstar Suzuki team. He claimed his first pro podium in 2012 with a runner-up finish in Salt Lake City and scored his first professional win at Salt Lake City in 2013. Now, I mean, obviously, they have announced that Ken Roczen will be racing for them in 26 also, and they say super motocross season for both. Who knows? Obviously, Roczen hasn't done a outdoor season or a full season in a few years, and this year, Anderson, with some health issues, hasn't really raced outdoors at all either. But the funny thing is, if you go to, or if you're looking at Racer X, this says that the brand announced Anderson's signing for the rest of the 2025 season also, including the FIM World Supercross, and who knows if he does any other outdoor, or not outdoors, like OzX or Paris X or whatever like that. So he'll be with the team for the remainder of 2025, which obviously isn't very long, and then for 2026. So this is big. I mean, obviously, next year for Suzuki is going to be an important one. Let's put it that way. At 32 years old right now, he'll be 33 midway through the Supercross season. This is probably one of his, if not his last actual season. We'll see where it goes. I mean, obviously, Suzuki is hopefully going to be bringing some updates to this. Again, from the Racer X thing, apparently they've been talking to, or more talks with Suzuki, so we'll see what that actually means factory support wise, or parts money, whatever they can probably get, they're going to be very happy with. And with Anderson and Roczen, obviously two very talented guys. Anderson with his Supercross title, Roczen, who should have at least one or two if it wasn't for injuries. Yes, they're both on the older side, but I mean, this is going to be cool. I mean, obviously the last 2022, something like that, he moved over to Kawasaki, so he's been there for a while. But back onto the yellow, back to the the amateur days. This is exciting. From Anderson himself, saying, quote, "Super excited to be back on yellow. My first experience with factory support I ever had was from Suzuki in 2003. So 23 years later, it's pretty cool to be with them at the top level of the sport." With Chris Wheeler, motorsports manager at Suzuki Motor USA, saying, quote, "Bringing Jason Anderson back to Suzuki is another big moment for us. Jason has always had that rebel spark, flashy, gritty, and fearlessness on the bike. It's a full circle story that honors Suzuki's history, but it also feels like the start of something new. With Ken Roczen's precision and Jason's creativity, we've got a 1-2 punch that's as dangerous as it is stylish. Fans are going to love the energy these two bring when the gate drops." And Dustin Pipes, the team principal of Pipes Motorsport Group, saying, quote, "Everyone at the team is excited to have Jason on board starting at the Buenos Aires World Supercross event. Getting the opportunity to bring a former Supercross champion to the team is one we don't take lightly, and we feel the environment and structure of the team will bring the best out of Jason. We're excited to see what we can accomplish together." Now, obviously, probably one of his last contracts, either 1 year, 2 year, whatever it is. This is towards the latter end of his career. So the question is going to become, well, obviously for the team in general, how well do Roczen and Anderson do? But for Anderson, I think this is cool. I mean, for him, to go back to a team or a manufacturer that he started with or was part of, it's kind of the full circle thing, and I'm excited for this. Obviously, 26 should be a good year, and we'll see how well he does on this bike. Obviously, with the WSX events, not very much time on it, but we'll see where he falls. But so I'm going to leave you guys. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. You excited for this? Do you think it's a good move for him? Whatever it is, comment down below. Tell me what you think. While you're down there, make sure you can like, share, subscribe. Do all the fun things this platform allows you to do, because it does really help me out, and I appreciate it. And with that, I'll see you later. Peace.